All right. Um, I hope everyone can hear me now. I hope I've set up the stream properly. Um, Anyways, yeah, this will be the final for the promotion relegation matches between TSEA Link and Erasmus Esports. Winner will be playing in League One next split. So there's a lot of the line here. The losers will have to play against DCCS Orange to fight for a potential other spot in League One, but that's going to depend on the other signups. We're expecting to go live any moment here. 9 out of 10 players already in the server. Um, so it should be about to go into the game very shortly. All right. Gonna be going to the knife round here. What, can you hear me as well?
I can hear you just fine.
Right. Then it is time for a stabbing fiesta here, as per usual. Not much to say besides mass murder, but it looked like it's gonna go 1v1, 1v2, but no. Knife round goes to TSEA Link, who will most likely be starting on the CT side here, as is common on Vertigo.
I'm actually surprised that we're seeing Vertigo.
Yeah, for sure. It's definitely a very surprising map pick. We haven't seen it very much. I know that Wingtide Red likes to play it, but other than that, I know that most teams are not that big of a fan of the map. So, yeah, it's very surprising for sure.
Yeah, definitely. I hope we can see some interesting strats from them.
Yeah, for sure. For the T side here, it's looking like a very, very slow walk over to the B bomb site. With the CT side actually being scared. Oh, they're with no info. They're rotating over towards the A bomb site, but now Cola spots it. And sure enough, Shrevey does come up.
A super slow contact play.
Yeah, the CT side here. Oh, they're gonna go down fast.
And actually, like, it's working out, this contact play.
Yeah, they're just being dropped one by one.
Some good entry. And nice shots. Ooh, some good one taps here from Link.
Well, they're hitting the one taps,
but
Erasmus turns it around.
The post-plant positions just too strong.
Yeah, for sure. It was a solid start to the round for to the game actually for Erasmus Esports, finding the picks right away on the B bomb site and not allowing those CTs to set up a rotate. Convincingly winning the first round. It was an
interesting strat, but also TSEA Link had no info on both A ramp or B ramp.
Yeah, for sure. They were playing super passive. That made it impossible for them to, to have any lead as to where they're coming from. Stevie here pushing B, finding a quick.
He actually got one.
Yeah, that allows Golan to get in position.
You probably can't recover the weapon with P250 coming in clutch.
Yeah,
there's some guns recovered.
This is looking very good for TSEA for the full pistol round. Golan picking up the P90 and it's a 3v3 here. T-side looking to head over to the A-bomb site. 3 players at the ramp position and just Yoram here together with Spoiler to hold it off.
The AK on long neck.
Finds the kill. That's a 3v2.
Ooh, long neck has taken a lot of damage.
Yeah, this is tough. Very tough.
I don't like them splitting up here. Actually.
Spotted.
Ooh, and they're just getting picked off.
Yeah, what a round for the CT side.
It was full USPs and one P250 by TSEA Link, and they recovered an AK.
I see frame drops. Shui, are there frame drops on stream? That would be a big issue. Yeah, I see 15% drop frames. I'll fix that as soon as I can. But yeah, full eco round here for TSEA Link. That's devastating here for Erasmus.
I mean, very well played by TSEA. Those 2 kills at the start of the round were coming in clutch.
Yeah, for sure. Now the T-set's coming up with a fast A rush here.
Erasmus has full head armor.
Yeah, this P90 though, and the max plate by Joram here nearly picking up the kill as well. Going down to the grenade.
Ooh, and the Galil just got solo picked off instead of, you know, trying to make use of the firepower.
Yeah, no, a quick round here. Oof, big lag. I will try fixing that then. Yeah, I see big frame drops. I'll close some tabs to see if that helps.
And this is setting TSEA Link up for a very
Nice
good CT half at the start.
Yeah, for sure. This is definitely what you need on a map like Vertigo. You want to get the economy going. You know, it is really CT-sided. It's very hard for the Ts to find a way in, even on the buy rounds. So getting that economy going, getting those consistent buy rounds.
Focus was trying to see if he could maybe pick up one more.
Yeah, but it didn't look like he had a chance there.
And now Erasmus will go with a basically full eco.
For sure, it's looking like another train on the A-bomb side here. Just some pistols, no armor. Just looking to overrun the A player.
Single flash, full blind.
Well, they're getting flashed.
Ooh, and
down.
Oh, and one short.
Yes,
oh, this
4v3 here.
interesting. Although they still don't have armor, so it's possible.
Yeah, with the player just...
Yeah.
It's very difficult to hold on to an A-bomb side here against full weapons. It does get the dink,
I
but
mean,
not enough.
some very good damage here.
Oh,
On
2 dinks!
Oh, now it's possible even.
Yeah, it's a 1v1 now. Bomb getting defused, and he's looking like he's sticking it. Is he gonna make it? Gets spotted, but he whiffs the CZ spray, and it gets defused.
That's...
It does pick up the kill.
Full CT side has died. That's unfortunate.
Yeah, I mean, it still helps Erasmus a lot to find those kills, but not picking up the round here, just such a shame. They had it in the bag.
Ideally, this would have been a super round for TSEA where they could build up some eco, but now...
And TSEA has no economy left at all. If Erasmus does manage to win this, then they have a full buy. It's going to be very hard then.
Yeah, if Erasmus wins this, they have minimum loss bonus, which means they're going to be saving for at least 2 rounds.
Yeah, it's going to be very difficult. Sure, if you want to let me know if the lagging has at least been reduced, that would be appreciated, because I can't see it myself. T side here playing a very slow round, hoping to catch the CTs overextending, but they're not making those mistakes. They're playing very passively with 3 players over towards the A-bomb site. And the T side's looking like they're about to head to B, so that means Stevie's going to be challenged.
Entry flash, they will find nothing because there's a passive setup on B.
Ooh, but it's one of the A players getting picked off.
Unfortunate. But now we'll see if
Stevie has to hold on to this bomb site.
he managed to get one. I don't like that he's trying to get more than one there though.
But the rotates have already managed to come in, so it's very difficult here. Another player being dropped out.
Who didn't wait for the smoke.
Yeah, that's a shame.
I mean, the entire team is present here. 1 versus 3.
Oh, he hits the leg shot and the player jumping to the smoke, but it's not enough. That's another round for TSEA Link here.
And now we'll see a double op setup for TSEA.
Yeah, that's deadly. That's very deadly. It's very unlucky here to see the one player from Erasmus dying on A so quickly, not pulling over any rotates at all. If he manages to find a kill on the A-bomb site, they might, try and just stack at the A-bomb site and find the B site that's entirely clear. But it's time for a B rush here. 2 CTs to defend it. Morality.
Ooh.
But he does end up going down. But he still gets the trade.
2 on the rush, but there's already a rotate in here.
Yeah, it's now a 3v3 again. Pistols
and
for the side still, but they've managed to
Focus has managed to recover an off.
Yeah, and he's making it work so far. Gets picked off now, and now it's chipped away.
Slightly wide peak. managed. But still, like, that's a very good round for Erasmus. Now, the thing is, they still need to convert it.
Yeah, for sure. They're bringing these rounds rather close. You know, they're 3 players alive, 2 players alive sometimes. Definitely possible here, and even 0 players alive. So Erasmus does have a good chance.
Yeah, and I mean, it's the economy of TSEA is still in a state where they can easily bring back 2 rounds if they lose for Erasmus.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, this is the map pick for TSEA Link, so they are favored for sure. So it's not looking that grim yet for Erasmus. Oh, it's looking like a boost here on the B bomb site. But I don't think.
I think they're just dropping him off here.
Yeah, for sure. It's hoping to catch some aggression. Meanwhile, on the A bomb site,
Ooh, and a
very
good
kill.
opening.
Solo peeking at a ramp and finding the kill that he needs, but it's Ruben to trade it back at the
This is. Ooh.
It's very unfortunate to see the T side just committing so much manpower to anything but their actual push, and they're just getting shut down for it. Weird decision making here. You find that first pick and you would say just group up and hit a site, but instead they continue going one by one.
Yeah. I mean, I imagined if you leave something like Vertigo open, you're going to have some smokes ready at least for the sites.
But so far it's not looking like they have anything prepared.
A mid rush.
Yeah,
I mean, TSEA has some very reputable oppers, and I mean, they're not respecting these ops.
Yeah, for sure, they're trying to overrun them, but it's just not working out for them, and now it's also the unfortunate one of the new players to be.
Oh, some nice steps.
Yeah, nice try here, but it's not quite working out what Erasmus is throwing at them.
Yeah, and now TSEA is building a bank, so
they're in a strong position. TSEA playing with one of the new players who will be joining, as far as I've heard, the next split. So far he's at the bottom of the scoreboard, Joram, but that doesn't mean he's a bad player, of course.
I mean, if you're slotting in a new player, you generally put him on support first.
Yeah, for sure. Now it's going to be a slow B hit again. Ruben with the op going to be challenged. The flashback not getting it, he likes one of the players. And now he knows what's coming.
Ooh, a very good nade. Almost gets one of the low players. They've seen him jump close left, I think.
I don't know. Yeah, I think he has spotted him. I think he knows. Oh! I don't think he was ready for it, but he just managed to find the kill with the wall.
He probably thought he was in a corner, but and not behind the wooden boards. But now they're rushing A. But they haven't pulled over any rotates.
Sure not. The B fake just was not convincing enough.
And now they spotted bomb, so more rotates can come in.
Yeah, difficult round here for the T side for sure.
And I mean, Deagles versus Ops, that's not gonna work out
here.
too well.
We need to hit some 6 shots to be able to find a way into this.
And I mean, I don't think TSEA has taken any damage so far this round.
Nope, they're all on 100 HP. They've got nothing to worry about. That is painful.
Oh,
you're getting one hit. I don't think TSEA is going to mistake a facing more. They're just going to sit and wait for them to get to that bomb. Risky play there by one. I'm guessing it's Scola. Gets one hit for it.
Ooh.
But it's not enough.
That's...
TSEA losing 2 players actually to the 2 Deagles, but they've got so much bank at this point. I don't think it's much of a problem anymore. $6,000 on 3 of the 5 players.
Yeah, Erasmus need to come in with some set plays, get their confidence back up, because these ops have fully taken over the game.
And well, it's looking like another fast A hit here for the T side here. Spoiler gonna be mulling it off. And Joram also ready for that.
I doubt they're gonna get anything done here though.
It's 1 and 2 right away.
They wide swing into the crossfire. Oh, the timing? Almost.
Clean shot by Joram there. And also spoiler, they're just shutting it down.
Completely. Oh, nice step, but I don't think it's going to matter a lot.
Round he finds one, but he's not able to pick up anything else. TSEA is playing a strong CT side here. It's definitely the better half to be on, but their crossfires are impeccable right now. Erasmus is not able to find a way through them whatsoever.
Yeah, I mean Erasmus on a
Erasmus is does not look to be prepared for this map. All they have is pushing it down.
They probably left it open to, you know, call the bluff, but TSEA just called.
Yeah, I didn't think it was a bluff. They have nothing prepared. They're just hoping to plug their way through, but it's not working out. Morality now does pick up 2 kills though. It's a 3-on-3 again.
I mean, from my experience, TSEA is a very bad opponent to pug against because they have very good team protocols.
They have decent communication and their team play is pretty strong. You know, it's very hard to pug against a team like this. They might not be the strongest individuals, but their team play just make them a very strong team. Erasmus here now with the 3 with you, trying to group up on the A bomb site.
This is their best chance yet.
Yeah,
I would say.
This is really their run to win.
All of TSEA is split up. They know at least one is short, I think, or at least on site.
Yeah. Now, especially with Sleepy going back to middle, this is the chance
and he's
to win
actually going into a passive position, so now we'll see what they can make of this.
He's giving up this A-bomb site, ready to play the retake 3-on-3, hoping to find a
he's
quick
going for the head.
running sidewalk, but he does not manage
Does
to
some damage. Ooh, a nice catch-off.
Now down to
although they know he's sandbags. Ooh, flaps the nade.
Twente nade. Now in the 1v2, the new player for TSEA, is he going to be able to make this work? Does know where one of the players is, but has no clue where the second is. Now he does. Here's the shots fired. But it's just very difficult here with the bomb in the open. And it doesn't look like he's going to have a chance.
Is he going to save? I think he's going to walk away.
Yeah, he doesn't have a chance into this round. Good round here for Esports. Exactly what they're needing to get back into their game. You want them saving it up, so they've got nothing to worry about either on the CT side. They've got enough bank to buy up.
I think they had enough bank anyway, so I would have said, like, save the AK.
That's definitely a possibility as well, you know, the AK with the one-tap headshot. Such a powerful gun to get on the CT side. And it's looking like the issue is going back to the single op setup, even dropping the op again for an M4. Which I'm actually surprised by. They have the money to go for it. It's been working out for them, but that's their choice.
Go on. Sees the legs.
They're getting challenged. In reality, finding a pick on middle.
It's a leg shot. But Ruben getting caught out somewhere.
Yeah, it's very difficult. Here.
But they've managed to equalize now.
Yeah, focus pushing the smoke on A ramp. And Erasmus doing the right thing here. They brought it down to a 4-on-4. They're going to hopefully regroup and then just storm their way into a bomb site.
Morality is lurking on mid. But is he going to be ready for the heaven peak?
I don't think it's going to be coming out soon. He's looking to find a quick pick of himself, but if he's ready to attack...
Nope.
Not entirely.
Unfortunate.
Missing shot. Yeah, very weird decision here. You're in a 4v4. You should be able to find out a weaker bomb site. You don't need more picks, but...
And also, I mean, even if he wanted to lurk, it's way too early to push mid alone.
Yeah, for sure. T side now heading over to the A bomb site, but
and they're already stacking.
Not quite stacking.
Basically.
It's looking like a 2-1-1 setup here. First player going down, but it's Jordan getting the trade. Actually, it's a 2-on-2.
Good trades.
CV here to get out golden gun for the 2-on-2 retake. 2 smokes on the CT side and only 1 for the T, so this is very doable here. They're able to smoke off the bomb, and that might help them a lot here. He's peeking out, fighting the kill of Sleepy without golden trading, and now it's a 1-on-2 for the Opera here for TSEA. And I think he knows he doesn't have a chance. He doesn't have a way into this round. He's saving it.
Yeah. TSEA Link's best weapon is teamwork. So...
Yeah,
you know,
getting
crossfires is better than one person peeking an angle.
Yeah, for sure. This is a very, very good call to save here. They have enough money to buy into this next round, especially with the op here on Martijn. And the 1v2 with the op is so incredibly difficult to pull off.
They have 2 players with $5,000.
Yeah, with Martijn they have to drop.
Gola can drop something over. Yep.
They're like dropping 2 M4s even. TD side still getting a very strong buy up here.
Well.
But it's the last buy they have got right now. If they lose this round...
If Erasmus break this, they can Work this back to a 9-6 half, which is
Yeah,
very good, all things considered.
If they win here, they pick up the next round for free as well. And that's Martijn being challenged on B. T-side pushing up fast, taking the control, but it's a free kill for Martijn.
Free shot. Weird peak to be doing after carrying the upshot.
It's looking like an A hit now instead. The other one sidewalk smoke on his own. They know where he is, but there's enough CTs here to help him out. Getting overrun here, and the player's out of ammo. Ruben getting dinked to the smoke. This super aggressive play from the T side is starting to work out.
It's still a 3-on-3. But now a 3-on-2.
Make it a 3-on-1.
The short player gets caught out. Oh, but flank.
But this might allow him to defuse the bomb.
But it's not planted for him.
No, it's not. He has got no chance here. The bomb is being defused. Even though he finds his kill, I don't think he's going to be able to pick up the plant. He's got no. He has kill. He gets it. Oh, another one of those rounds where it's so close.
And Skrivers even manages to get focus.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, this is what DCCA needed that really badly. They have enough money now to at least get some M4s on the board. They have a shotgun on Ruben here.
Focus on the op.
And the T side, they're going for P90s. They're running it down. That's all they're going for. But it's working hard for them, so why the hell not? Jimlahay with the P90 rushing up sideline into the M4.
Through the smoke. I mean, this flash kind of late still works out for now.
Working out, but yeah, the CTs are ready for
Ivanovic already tag low. Focus. Will you get anything done with the op?
Spots the player, doesn't frag, spot the frag.
Ivanovic dies.
Yeah, the CT is aware of what the CTs are doing. Oh, nice shot by Focus with that op. Very clean kill.
Yeah, Focus is a very skilled opper, I would say.
Yeah, for sure. Very aggressive, but I mean, that's just the way Erasmus likes to play. This is looking very difficult regardless here. The bomb dropped over towards the A-bomb site, and I don't think he's going to be able to find a way in here. He's looking like he's going to go for it.
I think they're on full loss bonus, so plus 3400 they'd be able to fully buy up next round anyway.
Yeah, I mean, saving this op here doesn't seem that useful if you're playing so aggressively. But he might actually surprise the CT here. No, he doesn't take the corner and he goes down.
And even giving back an op to TSEA.
Yeah, for sure. That's unfortunate here, and they will happily take it. That allows Kola to play the B side on his own, and that's allowing the third player to go over to the A-bomb side.
Focus again with the op dropped over from one of his teammates.
Yeah, for sure. Now playing a little bit more passive. Sitting back on A ramp with Jimlahay peeking the side player again. It's a ding for a ding. Both players down to 10 HP. And it's a re-peek.
Ooh, the re-peek.
And oh, it's Gola getting shut down on the B-bomb side. Now that site's wide open.
And no one else is on site.
Yeah, that bomb is gonna get planted.
It's free.
And Stevie trying to retake it way before his team there, giving it away. And now it's 2-on-4 here for TSEA. No HP on Yoram. This is looking like an impossible one. And with spoiler going down as well.
11. I mean, he's 11 HP.
Yeah, let's hope no one
I think it's 11 for.
Yeah, it's not what you're looking for as an Erasmus, especially with those rounds where it's so close.
I mean, it's somewhat of a recovery after, you know, getting curb stomped
for
like,
I mean, like
rounds in a row.
With the unlucky kill with the CZ earlier, the 1v1, they had a lot more chances here to get an even better half. But even then, on a map like Vertigo, if you have a good CT side, you still have a good chance to win this map.
Yeah.
And the T side here going for an A rush.
DCCS with full armor.
Yeah, they're gonna go rushing in. They're not gonna stop.
It's just a classic Vertigo A rush.
It really is. Ivanovic and Mo on the
and
already going down.
Just overrunning the CTs here.
Yeah, but they're holding their ground now. It's a 2-on-1 trade in favor of the CT side. Bomb is going down, but it's already a flank.
Oh, there's already a flank.
Jimlahay's coming from behind, and now it's a 1v3 focus with the kit, but he's
just sticking it.
I don't know why the player without a kit is not sticking the bomb, but Focus just about gets it. Making it a lot scarier than it needs to be, but they get the round, Erasmus. casually breaking his legs at the end there. And he's going for a hard force by here. The AK already bought on Shurivi. 2 Galils and the Mac 10. Make it 3 Galils. I mean, that's the thing with the economy here. For that, he said, if you manage to get a bomb down, you can go for such strong buy.
They're gonna just go for it. They're going for just fast trades, keep the economy of Erasmus low.
Yeah, I mean, the T side has the better guns here. They want to take those fights. They want to take those aim duels.
And even like, if they win one round, they can stumble into like 15 into match point.
Yeah, for sure. Jim Lahey picking up 2 kills on mid lane. Now just focus with the crossfire with the advantage.
Not enough smokes, not respecting the crossfire potential of mid Vertigo.
Yeah, that's very difficult. I mean, they find 2 picks, which is what they really want as a T side, but then they don't expect a 3rd player on the B bomb side there, and then the crossfire just too strong. And now it's a full eco here. TSEA with no guns, only a Deagle and a few PT-50s here. But we know what those Deagles and pistols can do. And sure enough,
a full blind, good flash. Now they're mollied off. Altered.
Hocus getting
just ran through the.
CD side here, rotating 3 players over to the B bomb side though, and that's going to reward them here.
Yeah. Good rotate by TSEA.
Well, they're picking up another kill from P90.
Be trying to maybe get the bomb down, but
the T set's so low HP though, it's going to be very difficult. Focus does get dropped though by the P90.
And now it's actually a 3-on-2, although they're both with spray weapons.
Yeah, there's no one here with HP, no one with armor. And this should not be possible here, but
I mean,
it shouldn't be possible though. There we go, one more blade going down. Just Sleepy now, 7 HP, P250 in his ream.
Smoke
goes down, there's just no killing that planter.
I mean, very good round, full eco.
Yeah, they've got nothing to complain. They pick up 3 kills. That's exactly what you want.
But Erasmus is already looking to get back into the game like this.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, TSEA does whittle away the economy for Erasmus a little bit, stopping them from spiraling out of control. Because right now, if TSEA wins this round, Erasmus is going to have a very tough fly here.
And Focus is already back on the off.
Oh, but the player gets dropped. And now it's Jimla with the P90 rushing and going 1-for-1. Super aggressive plays here by Erasmus. You love to see it.
And I mean, that's worth it because that's a P90 player for an AK-47.
For sure. And you're already up a man as well. You're in a 4v3 now as a CT side, and you don't think you should be complaining. Full B hit coming out. Focus getting flashed and mollied off.
They definitely spotted him.
But he goes
down. Gets caught out. The molly just too strong. Long neck. Will he get one here? He mollied. Will he get one?
Dinks the planter, and it's a 2-on-1 retake now here.
But morality very low. Run right through this molly.
Yeah, for sure. This is scary.
They don't know he's through. Oh.
And just
they know where the other is.
1v2. Finds the first kill. Here's the player on the bomb site. Sprays at him, but he doesn't hit him. And
Spyler going for the white swing.
Yeah, I mean, he wants to find the kill fast. He wants to surprise him. I mean, it's a P90. He's going to run you down anyway. You want to try and surprise him instead, but it's not working out. It's another round for Erasmus on the board.
And they carried the op over, so
now they're in a comfortable position here with the CT side. But the T side has a full buy as well, so this doesn't say too much.
Yeah, TSEA need a round here.
Yeah,
I think because otherwise Erasmus has the potential to tie up the game, and then it's going to be even harder.
Yeah, I mean, it's that 11-4 lead gets whittled down very quickly. If you get a good CD set going, it's already 11-8 now, and it's looking like DCCS is going to go for an 8th play here. CT side playing
deciding to go very silent, but now they had to drop the molly on sandbags.
Yeah, I mean, look at that. Both the CTs already using their mollies right away.
The double molly was maybe a little bit early.
Yeah, for sure. The T-side's taking their time. They're just gonna see if
they
waste more utility.
Ooh, Colin misses the shot.
Yeah, he's looking for it, but it doesn't look like he can find it. Gets flashed off now. Reality picks up the first kill on the side of the player.
Not enough smokes here. They only smoked off the CT, but not the double box.
Reality running out. Giving it up.
Oh, one duels.
Bomb is going down. That's
Long
making it 4-on-2, but he gets traded, so down to 4-on-3. And the ult from
Oh,
focus. Now it's
Colin.
just Gola.
Last one alive.
1v2, making it 1v2, and that's to a 1v1 already now, but he doesn't manage to fight Long Neck. 10 HP player, but he clutches up the round for Erasmus.
The repeat by Colin may be a little bit too greedy there.
Yeah, he has that bomb down, he doesn't need to take the fight, he just wants to close it out quickly. This time it comes back to bite him. 11-9 now here. DCCS able to fully buy again though, and that CT side economy is just not being built up because it constantly goes down to a 1-on-1 or a 1-on-2.
Yeah, but I mean, still can't for the life of me figure out why they opted to not smoke the double boxes.
Yeah, I mean, they might have missed the smoke. I think that's what happened here probably because they did have some smokes on the A-bomb side. They just weren't doing much.
They know he's close to the wall now.
Yeah, this is dangerous here. Goes for the flashback. Doesn't quite flash the player, but he does get the kill on Square.
Ooh, NP9.
That's ideal here for the CT side. Finding a kill with that weak SMG, that's really pleasant.
I mean, weak.
I mean, relatively quick. If you look at the guns on the T side, you know that MP9 is a weak little boy. T side here, gonna go for a big execute. Flashes him on. He's coming out. The auto focus flashed up, but he managed to get alive this time. And with Jim LaHaye in the cover here, this is dangerous.
They're not gonna clear it.
It's not getting cleared. He finds one. He doesn't find the second, but it's good enough. The CT side.
Good crossfire, good rotations, and Erasmus. It's gonna be high like this.
Yeah, it's 11-10 now. Erasmus coming in with his rotates really quickly and shutting down the T side hit before they even get the bomb down. And finding 2 kills with that MP9 makes them a lot of bank. And Jim LaHaye is back on another SMG. This time it's the P90.
TSEA maybe too much of a
pistol route now, and they're going to challenge Long Neck here.
Ooh, good aim.
He finds one. He gets traded right away though.
Good trade. Focus gets one.
And the crossfire coming out with the picking up 3 kills.
I mean, I would very much like to see some strats from TSEA where they just either full smoke the site again and just go into a post plant, even if it's a 5v5 or not a 5-man rush somewhere.
Yeah, these post plants have really been favoring TSEA. Erasmus coming up with the clutches and Jim LaHaye again with his P90 just rushing it down and getting a quick kill. Getting that man advantage. Oh, it's looking like a little bit of a boost here for Cola with his AK. Hoping to punish.
You know how I said TSEA called Erasmus out of the woodwork? Well, I think I caster cursed.
Yeah, pretty much so. I think both teams actually don't have that strong of a T side here on the map, so.
Yeah, I mean, T side Vertigo is definitely very complicated.
Yeah, for sure. You need to find. You need to have some solid aimers to find those opening picks across the map.
Faking is very hard on this map. You can basically hear anyone everywhere.
Yeah, I mean the A hit is coming out now. Long Neck in the bomb side, picking up one.
Ooh, and some good one-way smokes.
But he goes down.
But there's 2 players low.
Make it 1 now.
Now it might even be favored for Erasmus because Jim
for TSEA.
LaHaye with a for TSEA because Erasmus Jim LaHaye is on 20 HP.
Yeah, for sure. This is looking very good for TSEA. I mean they make the smart calls. They're rolling over the B, but the CTs are catching on to it. And now Focus is gonna have a fun time with his op. He's ready and he picks up the kill. Now just Shrivi with his AK. 20 seconds on the clock. And the CTs know where he has to come from. Here's the step, doesn't quite hit the shot, but this is surely impossible. Lands the flash, finds the first, and Colin with the first was in the shot, but he hits the flick anyway. Erasmus again winning these clutches out. Constantly so strong in the clutches, the 2v2s, the 1-on-2s. They're doing exactly what they need to do. And now it's the lead over to Erasmus from an 11-4 deficit to a 12-11 lead. A really good CT side here so far.
Yeah, TSEA just hasn't won a single round yet.
Yeah, their T set's very underwhelming here. I also was expecting more, maybe some good strategies, but it's not looking like that's the case. TSEA now slowing it down, playing a lot more patiently. But the moment they
like
do that,
this. There's only 2 players on the ace side.
yeah, for sure. It's funny though. It's looking like TSEA is getting kind of getting timing. You know, the rounds where Erasmus goes aggressive, they go aggressive as well, and they get punished for it. And then when they decide to play it slow, Erasmus does the exact same thing.
Ooh, are they gonna call in an extra rotate?
It's not looking like it. Mid lane, the peak's coming out. He's gonna clear. I think he gets a free
he's-
kill here on mid lane.
But the other player, will you expect it?
Yes, he does.
Oh, he
He
expects
finds it. And now the A hit's coming
Oh,
in.
and now they have to clear mid. But
It's
simultaneously,
finally looking good here for TSEA now. Finding 2 picks, opening up that A bomb site. And with 2 smokes, there's just no way in here for CTs.
well, they might have a one-way over the smoke, will they?
Yeah, Ivanovic is going for it. He spots the planter, but he couldn't get the kill.
Oh, but they heard it. They heard the drop.
Yeah, and oof, Focus hitting that shot. Wow. Finding a bringing
Like
down
low
to
though.
3. But the aggression from Ivanovic
they're
is
on-
punished.
Are they still going to go for this? I'd rather they just save.
They have some money, but they don't have that much economy. They really should be saving here.
It's a 2-on-4, and
Morality knows where the player is? No, he doesn't. But yeah,
Yeah,
Focus does
Focus
decide to save
saving.
the op.
maybe it was a bait to get focus away at least.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, DCCA here finds 2 picks on middle, and then they finally play out the round correctly. Slowly taking the bomb side and using that man advantage you have. Oh, Focus, he goes
but
down with his
Focus.
op.
Just
That's-
thinking it was clear, that's disastrous.
Yeah, that is a big disaster. They've got no money now on that CT side.
Focus can buy, but none of the other players.
He's dropping SMGs. This is going to be a typical Erasmus round. 2 SMGs.
And this is where TSEA's constant buying finally pays off.
I mean, they have the money for it. You know, they can keep that.
I mean, it should pay off at least.
Yeah, like they've managed to keep that Erasmus economy under pressure, and now they're broken. They lose 1 round and their economy is down in shambles right away.
They
Oh,
heard the
they're
drop.
going for this. They spot the
They
player
know one's
close.
close. They know
They're
one's
gonna
up
get
there. Near sandbags. And now they should just group, hit the bomb sites as 5. Simple set piece. Prevent any
Oh, Jim Knight
weird
pushing through
chaos
B,
from
though.
happening.
Single one. He finding the bomb,
And the bomb even!
but he does get
Oh.
traded. Yeah, now it's just
And the
falling
mid
apart.
catch up.
That could have been a nightmare here for TSEA, but the trade comes in and there's not much they can do now. Getting shut down with those pistols.
Yeah, that small corridor in the T side area. It's super defendable if you can isolate it.
Yeah, but TSEA here taking the lead back again, 13-12 now, and they've got the guns, and Erasmus does not.
And Erasmus can't even buy.
Yeah, no, they've just got some pistols and deagles again, just like last round.
But I think TSEA might be getting the hang of it. Although
Yeah.
Gole missed shots.
Erasmus spots the
They're
player.
rushing the ramp. But yeah, quickly grabbing area on the other side of
This
the
is
map.
Focus here, unless he gets 2
Will he?
sick kills. Gets 1, does not get the second though, and now the B-set's lost right away. Oh, the dink for a dink. He hits the shot, but it's not good enough.
I think they should just fall back.
Player
And
don't
not-
focus. Player brought down low.
Yeah,
59.
I mean, Erasmus very good attempt at, inducing chaos, running through the mollies.
Yeah, I mean, it's still working out. They're still going for that. He gets 2 kills! And now it's just Sleepy in a 1v. There's no kit though. They're gonna have to find this kill fast. And it's not good enough. You're
Ooh,
Sleepy
good shots.
getting nice kills.
But that's way closer than it ever should have been.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, the issue is that TC has already built up such a big bank that they're probably going to be able to buy their way through
Focus.
until the end here.
Again with the op, but only 1 flashbang.
Yeah, let's see. He's going to go for it. It's the same B angle. He might just get a quick kill. No, there's no one to challenge him here. Like playing the sandbags position. TSEA has been mollying this a lot, so it might not work out for him, but we're gonna have to see.
They're holding the B push with 2 players because of Erasmus' tendencies to just rush in with a P90.
Yeah, it's remarkable to see their aggression. They're so scared of it, TSEA. And I mean, understandably so. He gets the kill, but he does get traded right away by the Heaven player. Meanwhile, another player is dropped by Gola. Morality trading it out again.
Morality pushing the short position.
It's a chaotic round here for sure, but the A side's now gone in favor
now
of
it's
the
a
C
3
side.
for 3, but they're
Gola's
all...
ready for it. Picks up a kill. Doesn't quite spot the player in Heaven.
Did they hear the scope though? Focus.
Long neck trying to go for a play, but he gets smoked off.
Oh, they know he's close now. They know there's one Heaven. They know last is Heaven. Ooh.
Goes down to a 1-on-2.
They still have a smoke and a molly left.
Yeah, that bomb going down now makes this very hard for focus. Looking like he is going to go for this. He wants to avoid overtime at all costs, so... That's shot fired from Cola. Doesn't spot him walking over to this past the smoke.
He has recovered 1 flashbang.
But he gets destroyed by Spoiler here.
And now,
it's map
what's the
point
Erasmus
here
eco?
TSEA.
The Erasmus eco is completely broken.
Yeah, they don't have much to go off of here, and TSEA has bank. They are really rich.
All,
they can buy here.
All TSEA has to do now is play slow.
And
make sure you just avoid the chaos of Erasmus, and then
don't get caught up in their aggression.
They should be able to just, stumble over the finish line.
It's sounding like a B here. Even though Focus is hurt, I don't think he can stay alive here. Both hits are coming in, but he's just being bullied in this corner, and he goes down.
Ooh, a nade and a good shot.
2 quick kills here by Shrivi, and
3v5.
It's not looking possible here. A lot of damage going out there, but not enough.
So, wild space coming out, but now a 1v4 versus AK's not.
45 HP and just no way into there. There's so much utility coming out. He's being burned and goes down. The first map.
TSEA manages to close it out after a long dry spell of rounds.
Yeah, for sure, but once they got it going, there was no stopping them. Really solid here.
Yeah. Someone in the chat still says there's some lag in FPS drops.
I will be restarting my game before map 2 starts, so I hope that'll help.
Overpass up next.
I think so, yeah. It's gonna be interesting. We haven't seen much overpass, I don't think, so far in the DCCL.
Actually, Orange has played it against Erasmus.
Oh, really? I mean, how was their overpass? I actually don't remember.
Their T side, I think, was kind of shoddy, so I think TSEA, if they play well on their CT half, should be very solid. On the other hand, Focus is a skilled AWPer, and if he gets going and TSEA doesn't respect it, it might come back to bite them.
Fair enough. Yeah, I haven't. I mean, I haven't I played TSEA once, but I don't think we played on Overpass. And even if we did, it's a very long time ago, so I don't remember how strong they are.
I mean, I hope Erasmus wins this because Nuke should also be.
Yeah, Nuke should be a lot of fun. It's a very uncommon map.
Very complicated map as well.
Yeah, if you look at the TSEA, they've played Overpass before against the Blue Shell, and they've lost that match, sadly. Yeah, but Swedish, and they lost to DC Red as well on the map, 16-3. So no good results on the map so far, but Let's hope they
I
can turn that
mean, you
around.
guys are, the top two teams,
Yeah, no, for
right?
sure. But I mean, it's still, it's could have been a strong upset. I mean, 16-10 against Blue Shell is a very decent result, regardless. So
Yeah.
it does give some hope for what they can pull off. I will be briefly restarting the stream then to hopefully fix the lag issues that have been going on. So I will be restarting it within a few seconds, minutes.